So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Williams to throw on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Through the middle. And Williams is going to get them the 1st down with a slide at the end of it. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Falcon 1st down. On play action, here's Williams. Blitz is there, and he goes down. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, give a side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking the pride. Hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it, but a long ways from the 1st. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Corum now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Complete out to the right. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
And the Washington 1st down.
The give right side to Corum. Down the sideline to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. That's completed right side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, Williams to throw. Complete, Derrick Henry. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Vegas!
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the 2nd half with some needed points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Chimere DK on the return.
Jim DK on the return. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Nice shot! Hey! Nice shot! For him.
I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
They put a receiver in motion right. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Jackson, quick pass wide. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here,
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders take a 13-point lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 28, Falcons 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Henry gets it here to stop the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Williams on the play action. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Yes!
Third down. Here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Yes!
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Jackson to throw it. That's low and bounces short of his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
180! Middle! 180! Hey, middle!
Man in motion here. Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Falcons take over.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Yes!
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go!
Williams to throw. Here's to set up the screen for Henry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yes! Ready to hunt! Punch! Yes! Level!
To the air yet again, Williams. He's loaded another one up. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Yes! Punch first! Yes! Level!
Again, it's Williams. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
1st down from the 42.
Ready to hunt! Here we go!
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Kevin Winston Jr., the rookie out of Penn State, making that stop.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44.
Here's Williams again. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Johnson once more. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And it's Johnson with another one. He was close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
What is up?
We'll go with a design keeper. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
That's garbage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What is up?
He finds Pickens left side. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
For the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, up! Come on! Ready!
Here's Corum to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's complete right side. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Handoff goes to Corum, running left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Falcons' 45-yard line.
Corum again. He's got room to roll. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They'll stick with Corum. Still has room inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Falcons 21.
recovery now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Williams from the gun. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Vegas! Yes! Bravo!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Vegas!
Throwing again on second, Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Ready to go!
Air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Punch Spurs! What is it? Yes! Vegas! Yes! Bravo! Punch Spurs! Yes! Vegas!
Desperation time here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. A give to Corum. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's out in the clear. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
In the pistol, here's Cooley. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run, and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Commanders nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Now a toss play for Corum. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Give to Corum from the gun. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Atlanta.